So last night, I think we all ended up getting a surprise. We ended up getting this Michonne in our inbox for connecting our accounts to Facebook. And wow. So we are getting a 5-star character that we really can't use at the moment. I don't understand why they're giving us 5-star tunes when we're on to S-class tunes at this point. Now, this leadership skill was interesting before, when 5 stars were more difficult to come by, and the plus 30 attack was alright. So this Michonne is actually part of almost like a collection, I guess, because there are other tunes that are kind of similar in the gathering skill as well as the tutor skill. These set of tunes, in my opinion, need a major upgrade, and I think that she should actually be dropping S-class items. Because if you're able to run a 5-star leader in war, I think you should be rewarded with something of actual value right now. For me, I would end up running a pretty basic team like this. Disarm, defense down, focus, shield, 100% heal reduction. Magna would also have impair and Sandy for decap. And although this team wouldn't be good against the meta right now, it might be good against some weaker players. Or maybe we would see an increase in team building in order to make this tune work, which would be pretty interesting in my opinion. So back in the 5-star days, I would say she was pretty decent. No AP on her leadership skill, so that was a bit difficult, but she had a fast rush that also healed herself and gave herself 80% AP whenever she did rush. So these other characters I mentioned before include Morgan, Road to Survival number 2. He has the Gatherer skill as well as an AP bonus to melee teammates. With him, you can find an upgrade crate in world maps, and these are just the different items that you can come across. Now, I have never come across any of the 2-star trainers at the end that they show here, and I wish that there were odds on this box as well, because I might actually use this moving forward, seeing as there is a gear gate and, well, I am low on trainers, so maybe I might have a chance to actually find one of those 2-star trainers. Another gatherer is this Glenn, Road to Survival number 3. You use him on road maps as the leader, and you have a chance of getting crafting items or weapon tokens. Now, I wish that they would increase the number of weapon tokens that you could get, only because I find the drop rate to be pretty small, so hoping for a revamp there at some time. Now we move on to 5-star the Governor. His leadership skill, all melee teammates get plus 30% attack, and all teammates get a medium XP bonus from raids. So I find him to be pretty useful sometimes in raids when you come across drop defense, and if there's a level up tournament going on, because he's not really a bad tune. His rush gives plus 40% attack to all teammates for 3 turns, and he has a bound 8% AP weapon, which I find to be useful. The other tutor character that we have is Pam, and her rush is decent actually, by removing positive attack and defense statuses from a line of enemies. Now her leadership skill, all teammates get a medium XP bonus from road maps. So similar to Glenn, in which you have to use her in road maps, and the XP bonus is small, but it does add up again if you're in a level up tournament for instance, and you're farming anyway. I think all of these special characters do need a revamp. It's been a while, and I would love to see them be used more often if they actually gave useful items or provided a larger benefit when farming XP, for instance. Basically, I see some potential that is untapped, and this would be a welcome upgrade in my opinion. Oh, and last night we also ended up getting this 4-star weapon that probably has the worst stats I've ever seen on a 4-star weapon. I guess better late than never in receiving these 2 items. Thank you everyone for watching and listening to my video.